Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the IdleTalk Minis. Today, this is going to be a short and sweet one, I hope. We're going to speed run this one as we are waiting for our boy Muhammad to pull up.
Sir.
Leave out his name? Just our boy Muhammad?
I don't know.
You let me know. Yeah, we'll ask him. He's on the way, so we're going to...
But then if you bleep it, it's gonna sound like we talk about a girl.
I'm just going to say my boy Muhammad.
My boy Beep.
Because I said his full last name. I didn't mean to say it. I said the full gov. My bad, brother. It's a little casual, laid-back one. We haven't seen each other in over a month.
Has it really been a month?
Yeah. April's the last time we hung out.
Yikes.
And we didn't see each other all of May. And Muhammad called me out on it when we were hanging out the other day. He's like, yo, you guys were talking about the baby shower. And I was like, all right, listen. We recorded a lot of episodes. And I also didn't want to post the baby shower immediately, I wanted it to be like...
Let him post about his baby.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to like leak anything. Mm-hmm. So, so that was cool. We did that. So he was like, yeah, I noticed that you guys are talking about like shit with dates in it. And I'm like, April 16th. I'm like, bro, relax.
Don't worry about it. Like, we record a lot of shit beforehand, and some days we post it. Sometimes we late, sometimes we don't.
And then sometimes I don't feel like editing all that shit.
Sometimes editing is a lot.
Then I just clip up the minis that we did, and I just drop the minis because that's so easier to upload and post. So
we're recording one now.
Yeah, exactly. So we're speed running that. We just left the gym, so we've got maybe like 20-ish minutes to chit chat a little bit while he's on his way over. We're gonna go eat.
What have you been doing?
What have I been doing?
For a month.
We haven't
seen each other.
So I've been building up my portfolio for social media editing.
Good.
So people's stuff outside of my stuff. I'm talking to somebody in the terms of starting a podcast, like their own podcast, like starting their own podcast.
And what, you're like the manager?
Yeah. So like I'm kind of
or the editor.
I've been looking for like 3 or 4 people to do that because I want to build out somebody else's podcast. Because we have ours and it's doing all right, and we have a little niche group. I've been posting a lot on TikTok, and TikTok's been doing good for us.
Really?
Like, I've been neglecting TikTok, and I've been fucking with Instagram.
I felt like Reels was doing good.
Yeah, I thought Reels was doing good, but then TikTok started, like, talking to us.
Yeah, I posted something by myself, and I got OD views and likes.
So I was like, I got to get back on TikTok. The thing is, like, once I make the clips, like, if I don't sit down and, like, export the clip, put the caption on it, immediately go to Instagram, set a draft, immediately go to TikTok, set a draft. Like, if you look at, like, my TikTok for the IdleTalk stuff, I got 58 drafts in there.
Jesus.
From the fucking Spider-Verse mini that we dropped.
Dude, what?
Yeah, the Spider-Verse
episode.
episode.
Long ago.
And then you, Malik, and then us from, like, 2023.
One time
I posted one randomly and people fucked with it. I'm like, we don't even look like that anymore.
Yeah,
we don't even look like that anymore.
It'd be like that.
So I was like, oh, that's crazy. So I kind of want to work on that. Like, see if I can get maybe like one person for now to start their like podcast and kind of like handle everything.
Hey, if they ever need guests,
that's what I'm saying. Like, yo. The two most ADHD motherfuckers I know is about to pop out of an episode.
IdleTalk to show up.
So,
I got y'all.
I kind of want to do that. So I've been kind of doing that pretty much. A lot of the work I've done for this like fitness influencer that I've been working with has been getting views.
Good.
Like at least like 80K views each.
That's really good. Yeah.
One of them was like 300,000. I was like 300,000. Wow. See, this is how I know. That that space is female dominated because I can make the same exact shit.
You're not gonna
get 200 views.
Well, you don't gotta.
But I put in my sugar and spice and everything nice. I'm like 300,000 off rip. That's crazy,
bro. Your videos, it's not because of you or your editing, dog. It's because you're not a sexy female.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
you gotta be a sexy female for the boys to be like, yeah.
That shit clicked on me. I was
run
like,
up them likes,
bro.
Double tap the shit out that. If you was a sexy female,
I was like, I gotta be spreading my asshole on fucking TikTok because that's pretty much what it is.
But if you was a female, you probably would have gotten crazy sponsorships by now.
That's what I'm saying. But shout out to C4 back there.
Shout out to C4. Whatever sponsors we have.
Redcon. Shout out to Redcon.
Redcon 1, yep.
Use code IdleTalkPod, and we'll donate June's month to Gaza. Right? We'll say it. Yeah, we'll do it.
Sure, I'm down.
I'm down. If you're down. TikTok, because Instagram. What you doing Instagram? You're making your app mad confusing. I gotta label shit.
Yeah, dude.
Like it's like shit is banned for some reason. I'm like, bro.
Nah, yo, TikTok was blowing mine a few weeks ago, bro. I was so upset. I was like, what's going on?
Bro,
they kept taking down my video, and I was like, I'm not even doing that weird, bro. Like, I don't even understand why my video got taken down 3 times, and I was
it's
like,
because of the government, bro. The government.
I was really, like, wow. I'm really posting about Overwatch, motherfucker. Like, what are we talking about?
The government don't want you to be happy.
Like, I was like, what are we? I was like, what the hell? It was like, this violates our commodity guidelines.
Bro,
I was like,
they don't want you to be happy.
I was like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? We talking about Overwatch.
It's crazy because the only reason they're mad at TikTok is because they can't control what they do with our data, like they do with like Meta,
Facebook,
and
like, Instagram, and all the other shit.
Yeah, so I'm like,
that's why they want us to sell. I want that.
They want them to sell.
Talking like I fucking work for TikTok.
God, they want us.
They want us to sell.
Bro said I'm team TikTok all the way.
I am team TikTok, low key, but
so yeah, been doing that. I'm like, if I don't spread my asshole, I'm not gonna get the views. But
even if you did spread your asshole, you're not gonna get the views anyway. The most you'll get is like
honestly, bro,
a bunch of dudes who like kind of like fuck with you. You know,
is June, right? Is June is LGBT Pride month? But I've had two gay guys slide into my DMs on TikTok.
Just 2, Papa?
I mean, that's a lot.
I get a lot, dog. I get so many.
That's kind of gay. You're like, yo, I got more than you.
I'm just saying I get a lot more.
You want to tell me something? You want to tell the people something right now?
No, I'm just saying a lot of people just hit me up, and I'm like, Papa, I'm not. I don't roll that way. Sorry, big dog.
Not me. I like the attention.
Oh, you let it rock?
I'm like, yo, thanks. I'd be sending the punch emoji. I'd be like,
the fist bump emoji. Nah, I gotta reiterate that I'm straight constantly because people don't believe me for some reason. I don't know what it is. I give off gay like crazy.
Give up bisexual
I give off gay like crazy.
You gave up Guandissimo.
I know everyone been saying that now. Ever since you posted that dumbass clip about Guandissimo, everyone's like, "Yo, I see it now. You're like Guandissimo," and I was like, "Dude, there's no way."
Yo, for Halloween next year, you gotta go as Guandissimo.
I'm down.
You gotta go as Guandissimo.
You do Cosmo, I'll do Guandissimo.
Hilarious.
But we need a Wanda.
I don't think I can rock Cosmo, to be honest.
What you mean?
I don't think I can rock Cosmo. I'm not a white man.
He wear a suit, dog.
I know, but
like
he
a white
green
shirt.
hair and a white man.
Oh, and I look like Guandissimo.
Like
I got purple hair.
You know, no, but I'm saying he don't got purple hair. He got purple pants. He got black hair.
What?
Yeah, white T-shirt, purple pants, black hair.
I swore he had purple. Oh,
bro, do you want me to pull up the Instagram clip? I'll pull up the Instagram clip.
No, it's all good.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I believe you. I just don't remember him looking like that. Poof is his kid.
Poof, is it?
I'm joking. No, it's not.
Nah, you.
Because it's backwards. In the Wanda verse or the fairy verse, the men get pregnant. So it's definitely Cosmo's kid because Cosmo was pregnant.
Yo, I forgot that happened. I forgot men get pregnant over there.
Yep.
And
they're like seahorses.
Timmy's wish that he wished he would stay
11 forever.
11 forever.
Yeah.
That was a pretty.
Have you watched the new series of it?
No, it's a different animation style. Right?
Yeah, it's like 3D now.
No, yeah.
And they have a new god kid.
Word?
Yeah, it's not Timmy anymore.
Oh shit.
Timmy's like a grown up now,
No
and now they have
way.
a new god kid.
But is Timmy in the show still? Like
I don't.
Is it Timmy's son?
No.
Oh.
I haven't watched it at all.
Because Timmy's dad was
one of their god kids. Yeah, I know.
OG.
If you watch one of those episodes, yeah.
And also,
which, by the way, why is his name Dad? Even as a kid, they were calling him Dad, which is weird as shit. They never gave him a name.
I like that. I like that children's TV shows are like simple in that way, where like that's Dad. Mm-hmm. You don't need to know his name. His name could be Hugh, Joseph.
Never found out. Even when he was a kid, they called him Dad.
Called him Dad. Jimmy Neutron's dad, fire too.
Did he have? No, he had a name.
No, he had a name. His name was Hugh. But I'm saying like Mount Rushmore of dads.
I like Jimmy Neutron's dad.
I would put Jimmy Neutron.
I think his dad is better than Tim. I don't like Timmy's dad.
I will put Jimmy Neutron's dad on Mount Rushmore of dads, of animated dads. All right, so now you choose.
I gotta choose one.
There's 4 spots. Like we each get 2. Who would you put? Who would you put on the Mount Rushmore of animated dads?
Who's a good dad?
They don't even gotta be good. They just gotta be like you like it could be a good father or it could be a funny bad dad. Like it could be like a spectrum of like choices.
What's his name? God damn it.
I
watch Bluey with my niece sometimes.
This man.
Bluey's father.
Bluey's
Bandit.
dad?
His name. Bandit. That's his name. Bandit's a good dad.
I did not think we were gonna go in that special.
He's animated.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But I did not even think about like actual like current kids cartoons.
Wow.
I was thinking about
Bandit. That's my choice. Go ahead.
Cartoons.
What's your next choice?
My next one. You know what
You didn't have one lined up, did you?
Homer Simpson.
I was either gonna. That guy's a dog shit.
No,
father.
he is not, bro. Did you see the episode with Maggie?
Probably not.
When he was born, Homer quit his job right? To work at a bowling alley. That was his dream. His dream job. That was he wanted to fulfill his dream. Then he had Maggie.
He works at a radioactive
and then he went
place
back
now, right?
to the radioactive plant.
Yeah.
And to get the fucking stable job, to afford the house, afford the car and shit. So,
so good dad. Good
that
dad.
man, like Marge was like, "Where's all of Maggie's baby pictures?" He's like, "Oh no!" And then you cut to his job, and they're right there, right in front of his panel. They're all over there. So he's a good dad. He's kind of stupid. I
But
won't
good
lie.
dad.
But he's a good dad. He's a good-hearted father. Like he stepped up when he needed to step up, and so I think everybody could take a piece of that. You piece of shit fathers out there.
The fact, putting me on the spot now that I have to think of the second.
No, you just need one more. We have 3. Mount Rushmore needs 4 people, so we got 3. I got Homer, Jimmy Neutron's dad. You put Band-Aid on there. You need one more.
Oh, I was gonna say Batman, but I don't want to put Batman up. Batman's
not even a real dad.
He's a horrible dad. No, he is.
He got no biological kids.
Yes, he
except
do.
Damien.
What the fuck you talking about? Oh, you don't count Damien? That's a kid.
I know, but like,
And then he got like 3 adopted ones.
I know, but
Probably more at this point. I don't read
Word.
comic. I
I
don't
don't
read
read the
Batman
comics
comics no more. But when he did, he had mad adopted kids.
he's like, you know what could help your trauma? Not therapy.
You know
Beating
what?
up
Alfred.
criminals.
Alfred. Alfred's the better dad than Batman.
That's a father figure, but I'll accept it.
I'm
I'll
gonna say
accept it.
he raised all of them.
He did.
I'm gonna say Alfred.
And even Harley Quinn that one time where she was like in the Bat family a little bit. She even taught her.
She
some
shouldn't be in the
stuff.
Bat family. Get that bitch out the Bat
What?
family.
I
I'm so
I
sick of the
like-
Harley Quinn
I
shit,
like
dog.
the current Harley Quinn.
No, oh my
You don't
god,
like her?
I'm so sick of that hoe. She on everything and everyone. Like ever since how do I explain it? Animated version when she got introduced, loved her in that. She was so good. And then the Arkham games where she's supposed to be crazy and unhinged and she's not supposed to be a good guy, but for some reason they just want her to be an anti-hero. They're making her into Deadpool now, which is like,
I mean, does
I don't
DC
fuck
have a
with that.
Deadpool?
yes.
Who?
What do you mean who?
Who?
Is there Deadpool character?
Yeah, yeah. In DC, like you know how we have like Deathstroke.
I'm trying to think who breaks the fourth wall in DC.
I don't think anybody does. If any, like who would you have in that role?
They do, but nobody that's popular.
Who?
Nobody that's popular that I can think of. But I'm sure they have characters that do it.
You know who probably could do a good break fourth wall, Deadpool-ish kind of run? Beast Boy. If you wanted to popularize Beast Boy a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a
comedic,
good. That'd be a
he
good
doesn't break
choice.
the fourth wall, though.
But I feel like that'd be a good choice if you wanted to start shifting him in that direction.
Yeah.
Because I could see like a movie, if it's in that, if we're copying that like Deadpool break the fourth wall type shit, I could see a Beast Boy movie being successful in that. The only reason why I say Beast Boy because we watched Blue Beetle and I was like, that was a movie I
Booster
enjoyed.
Gold. Damn.
Booster Gold.
I was like, I know there's one of them that do it, bro, but I can't think at all. But then you said Blue Beetle, and I was like, wait a minute.
Blue Beetle, Booster
Booster
Gold.
Gold. Yeah, they work a lot together in the comics. They work very well together. So if they ever want
Booster
to,
Gold and Deadpool.
and Blue Beetle,
Oh, okay, cool.
at least the original. Ted
Original
Cord.
run?
Ted Cord,
Ted
not
Cord's Blue Beetle.
not Jaime Reyes.
Jaime Reyes, Mexican Blue Beetle.
Yeah, the white boy.
Yeah.
And
So
and
we're
Booster
gonna
Gold.
watch. Speaking of Deadpool, Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yes, I can't wait for that fucking film, dog. Opening night, we're gonna watch it, but dog shit seats. But we gonna get the little necklaces.
we gonna-
At least, yo, if they run out of something, I'm gonna get mad because they gave me the email and everything for it. They're like, yeah, well, you gonna get a
Confirm?
little necklace
Word?
this day and blah 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 for your tickets here. I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So if we show up and they're like, oh, we ran out, I'm gonna get so fucking tight, bro.
Yo.
I'm like, there's a reason why I came this day, bro.
came this
Y'all
day
told me it
for
was
the
I was-
necklace.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me I was
Two
gonna get
of them.
one.
Two
So
of
you're supposed to get one of each.
Oh, word.
So
So like per seat?
but it's random.
What do you mean it's random?
So like each person gets a little. So it's a little claw machine with the necklaces inside, and each person gets a coin that has a ticket. Each ticket gets a coin, and we have 2 tickets, so we get 2 coins. So each. So we better hope
So we gotta win.
it's. I think it's. You keep playing till you win,
Oh.
but the thing is like you can't see. It's like a blind box.
Oh.
So you either get the little heart that's Deadpool's face or Wolverine's face. I want to get one of each, and fingers crossed we get one of each and not 2 of the same things. We could probably trade it with the other people,
We
right?
could, yeah. Be like, yo,
People
you
gonna
got
be
two,
like, you got 2 of those,
Wolverines?
right?
I got 2 Deadpools. You wanna
That's what
trade
I'm saying.
one?
I'm sure people would trade.
Wait, so each of the little like prizes is one?
Yes.
One. Okay.
So like it's like those eggs that are like golden, but you can't see through them.
Yeah.
At least that's what I saw in the videos that people were posting about it.
I'm pretty good at claw machines. I mean, I think I
But
got,
it's one of those you're
gonna win no matter what. Yeah, yeah.
They're not gonna be like, nah, you get one and that's it. You don't try again. So I think it's one of those like keep trying until you pick one up eventually. So
I mean, I think I got a
You won't get the bucket?
50% success rate. The bucket, the popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a month from now.
With the gape hole.
I'll save up the money to do that.
With the gaping hole.
I was tempted to get the Dune bucket. Not gonna lie to you. If I was gonna fuck anything, it's gonna be the Dune bucket.
Dune bucket.
Yo, I didn't watch Dune too.
You didn't?
Out. No, I watch it like on Max.
We have it on. We can still watch it today.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying I didn't watch it.
Did Muhammad watch it?
I don't know actually.
He could watch it.
He could watch it too. We could drop a Dune 2 review.
We could.
The boy.
We gotta finish. I need you to finish X-Men.
I'm excited.
I need you to finish X-Men, bro.
I heard
it's one of the best series
after
that
the episodes that we watched.
Yeah,
that
it got better.
It got really, really good. So I'm
and
excited.
1 and 2 was nuts.
But I didn't want to watch it because I'll be asking you questions like, what is that? Like, who's that? What does that mean? And you'd be like, oh, you pause. You'd be like, yo, in the 1948 comics, this guy appeared in 2 panels, said this, and then never came back.
But look, he in the show now.
Yeah, he's like, yo, he's back. He's back. I don't know what he's gonna do, but you know, because you already watched this shit because you're a fiend. But
I am a fiend.
But you know, I need that. I need that little encyclopedia history type shit. So,
it only works for this type of shit. Like
I know, yeah, the shit that you know about.
Yeah,
yeah.
Only time the like comic knowledge and nerd knowledge ever like is appreciated is shit like this.
Yeah,
doesn't come like handy in day to day shit. Like my job, I never have to talk about comics.
You get robbed. They're like, yo, in the 1942 run of X-Men issue number 3, who said this? And you're like, Wolverine.
I'm safe. Oh, thank God.
The panel was blue. The bubble was gray. For the first time ever, they changed the bubble color. You're like, correct. You're like, damn.
Besides that, no, I don't got nothing.
That's mad funny, bro.
What else have I been doing?
What have you been doing?
Nothing, dog. I got in a car accident. That's
fucking crazy.
That sucked. I haven't been to the gym because of the car accident.
Yeah, he broke his leg. Yo, put your leg up.
I didn't break nothing. Nah. I'm okay. I've been watching shit. I watched the Iron Claw. Go watch that. That show's good as shit. That movie show.
I told you. We talked about it briefly.
That shit is good.
On the show.
I finally watched it. I watched Godzilla x Kong. Finally finished that. That shit was good as fuck.
I watched that with Muhammad in the theater. That shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yo, in my Letterboxd review,
I'm like excited as fuck for the next one.
Next one?
If they make a next one, but
nah,
yeah.
Did you watch the Apes movie? The new Rise of the Apes?
But I've like seen clips and shit.
Bro,
I've never cared about those films.
Listen,
but it's good, right?
That movie, I'm not gonna lie to you.
A wonderful day! I've seen that clip like a million times. That clip is fire.
Every single Apes movie starts off with a fucking summary of the last movies or whatever movies they're on
to catch you up. Basically.
So I've never watched the first 3. But
you just went in with this one.
I went in with that one, and then apparently there's a guy that I trust on YouTube, Thrifty Typewriter. He compared the first 3 Ape movies, the newer ones, the newer like new age ones,
compared to the old ones.
Fucking Star Wars Episode 4, 5, and 6. You know how that trilogy is fire?
Yeah.
He said those movies
are better.
Watch them back to back to back. Are on the same level of quality as a trilogy.
So then, how did you? Okay.
So then,
I got some questions now.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Because the main character or the main villain, his name is Proximus Caesar.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
And he's taken the name from the original character.
The original one, yeah.
So
but they explain it in the movie,
okay,
like I said. In the new movie.
Like, so you watched all of that and been like, who the fuck is Caesar? Why is everyone so...
No.
Oh, okay.
So I watched those videos of the trilogy
before
compared.
The movie came out.
After the movie came out. So I went into the movie blind. Like I said, I think we're talking about First Omen. Like there's movies before that you can watch and you'll understand a little bit of stuff in the new one. You didn't need to watch it. Okay. So I went into this one. It's a brand new... So the characters, like the character in this Apes movie, his name is Noah. And the common theme is like biblical characters, like Caesar, Noah, shit like that. So I'm like, all right, we're following this Noah kid. And I'm like, yo, he's really getting his shit rocked.
Yeah.
Like he's getting beat up. And I'm like, I feel bad for him. But he just keep getting up. I'm like, all right, get up. Like, fight back.
Okay.
So it's like it's 200 years later after Caesar.
After Caesar passed, right?
So to me, they haven't really advanced 200 years, I think.
The monkeys?
Okay. I'm like, it's been 200 years. Like, why aren't you, like, wearing, like, suits and shit? Like, why aren't you, like...
Okay.
So I went in there. Christian was really excited to watch the movie, and I went in there.
Oh, he's a fan of, the last 3?
Yeah, of the last 3. So I was like, I went in there, I watched it, and I was like, damn, this movie was really fucking good.
Did it make
like,
you go back and watch the
It was a singular story. I'm going to.
Okay.
I just don't remember what streaming it's on. I thought it was on Max, but it's
not on
Max? I don't think it's on Max.
I swore I saw it on Max.
It
I
might
might
be
be bugging. I might be bugging.
on a
Prime,
weird
probably.
shit like Shudder,
Prime or
like
Peacock or
Shudder
some shit.
something. It's not on Peacock.
It's not on Shudder. Shudder's that horror film app, bro.
Bro, speaking of horror film, let me look up. Let me go on Letterboxd.
Did you watch Strangers? Whatever the fuck.
No, I didn't, and
That
I
movie's
missed out.
dog shit.
I missed out on it, and in that you say it's dog shit. I'm glad I kind of missed out.
It's
on
bad.
it. I watched.
Challengers is good. I just saw that shit come up on. Did you watch Challengers?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, you need to watch Challengers. Oh my god, that film is fantastic.
I was gonna watch it at like 2:55 one day. It was
Dude,
nobody
it's one of
gonna
those
be in
films
there.
that I was like, I don't give a fuck about tennis. I know nothing about tennis. This shit's gonna suck.
That shit was fire?
I went in there. That was one of the most fire. It's the same with Iron Claw. I was like, I don't give a fuck about wrestling. I don't know nothing about
But
wrestling.
I told you.
And I watched it and I was like, God
I
damn,
told
is
you
this movie good?
It was good. I told you
It's
Iron Claw was
so
good.
good.
I was like, you didn't need to care about wrestling because they barely touch upon wrestling.
They
It's
do. And the little bit that they do, I was hyped for it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was like, dude, I hate wrestling, but this shit is great. I was in it, and it's the same for tennis.
You're like, bro's
For
trying to get out
Challenger.
the mud.
Yeah.
Bro, he's trying to raise his family.
This is
So-
good, bro.
So I watched this movie called In a Violent Nature. I watched it early.
Okay.
And there's no soundtrack in that fucking movie whatsoever. And it's all killer POV.
That's cool.
No soundtrack, killer POV, practical effects. Bro snapped somebody's neck so crazy, the whole theater was like, ah! Like,
What's it called?
In a Violent Nature. I gave it.
I've never heard
I
of
gave
it.
it 3.5 stars because it won't be.
In a Violent
It won't
Nature.
be a like pop
AAA
culture,
movie
like pop
release
culture, like
type
hype
shit.
movie
Yeah,
type
yeah.
shit until probably like maybe like 5 or 10 years when like this for now. I think it's literally everything an 80s and 90s horror movie would be like, but in this current year with the current like art style and
Technology
shit.
and, like, yeah, okay.
So I think it's not gonna be appreciated right now. It's only good because it's an indie movie still. So it's not gonna be
Okay.
appreciated right now. I think by everybody. Like some mom are not gonna take her teenage son to go watch this shit, right?
Yeah,
They're gonna
yeah.
read it and be like, what the fuck is that? I don't want to watch that. But practical effects, barely any dialogue. Like,
What?
no dialogue. It's just straight like Jaws.
Okay.
Like how Jaws, like when you were like the shark's POV,
Yeah.
like da-na, but it doesn't even have fucking music. It's just fucking breathing. Like he just breathing heavy and walking,
killing people.
walking and snapping twigs. And I'm like, how the fuck you ain't hear that? If I hear a twig snap, I'm like, ooh,
Well, yeah.
you know, 'cause
True.
I watch all these movies, you know, but I'm like twig snap, but
But even before those movies, I hear
Bro,
anything at night.
he-
I'm whipping my head around.
he violated somebody so crazy. I was like, you didn't have to do him like that. Like you would like the tone of the movie was like, oh, there's a kid who probably is like similar circumstances as the killer's story. I'm like, oh, he'll probably let him live.
He didn't let him
He
live.
didn't live. He violated him the most. The
Damn.
most.
Damn.
I was like, you gonna
Okay.
do your own people like
I gotta
that?
watch it then.
I'm like,
It
that's
sounds good.
fucked.
It
It
sounds
was
good.
good.
It
It
sounds
was good.
good.
It comes out May 30th. So we're
How the
June
fuck did you watch
2nd.
it then?
I watched it in I watched it like 2 weeks early because of the Alamo.
Oh,
Because
that like
the
past
Alamo
stuff?
has a
Yeah.
film fest that they
Yeah.
do every year, and so it came out during last
Who do
year's
you
film
take on
fest.
these?
I went by myself.
Take me. I'm trying to.
You
see
do
these
not
cool movies.
live.
Take
with
me.
me.
Bring me to the bridge. I'll pay for the toll.
God damn. No, because now I got a battle with congestion toll. June 30th.
Congestion toll.
June 30th.
Oh, you're right. They're
Vote
putting that on
against.
tax.
Vote against the congestion toll.
Nah, vote for it.
For it.
For it, baby. Maybe there'll be less cars in New York that way.
No, the congestion toll is literally a tax on poor people. Because you know who could afford it? Super fucking rich people. It doesn't matter what they got on their Easy Pass. They probably got like $80,000 on the Easy Pass. Bro, I put $1,000 on my Easy Pass one time,
And it was gone
and
in a
I
week.
felt like nothing mattered. I was like, toll. I'm like, let me say 4 minutes, toll. $6 toll. I was like, if that's how I felt with the measly $1,000 in there, I can't imagine
Yeah,
anybody
you're right.
with a private car, private driver, like, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
So this is just a poor
but that's
people tax.
you can say that about everything,
You know
every
how I know
aspect
it's a
of
poor
life.
people tax? Plus, I fucking put the bare minimum on my Easy Pass now. They'd be like, yo, you be going to Jersey a lot, so you need to put $80 on. I'm like, $80 is a lot to put on my Easy Pass. And that should only last me 4 trips to here.
Damn.
That's 2 months worth of
Who
trips.
trying to? Is that black guy, the mayor?
I have no idea.
You trying to put it in?
I have no idea. But when I
That's you have a yo. I feel like you guys have had shitty runs as mayors. But then again, I'm talking ass. We had Chris Christie. Ours is pretty dog shit too for a while.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, the only reason why this affects me now,
It's because you come to Jersey.
because I'm going into fucking Manhattan now.
Oh,
For
word?
fucking like hangouts.
I know exactly
like,
why. We know why.
You know.
We know why.
So now this affects me. Now this affects me.
I get it.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pick you up from work. I'm like, oh, where you at? Times Square? What the fuck? What they got you doing over there? Driving my car. in 45 minutes of traffic, just happy as fuck.
I don't know how you do it, bro.
I don't know how I do it either.
Driving sucks. I hate driving.
I love driving.
I hate driving.
I love
especially
driving.
in Jersey. And
Well,
I can only imagine.
Well, I mean, Jersey is kind of
no, but New York is just as bad, if not worse.
I mean, but I think you could probably how you got into this accident right here. You probably would have gotten away with it in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would have made it in New York. I think these motherfuckers here just don't care about their cars.
Well, a lot of people here are a lot more richer than me.
True.
So
You're
they
right.
could probably just fix their shit easy.
You're right. So that congestion toll that tax is gonna be that new toll is gonna be a
You know what
tax
they
on the
should
poor
do?
people, for sure.
Tax the rich. Stop taxing poor people.
Word, because
Because if anything, they could pay the tax. We can't.
that's very true. I can't. I mean, $80 is crazy every week.
Yeah.
Like yo, hey, and they fucking text me like, hey, you got $16 on your account left. You should refund. I'm like, no. And that's a life hack. Don't put a card on your Easy Pass account.
Don't put a card on anything.
Do one-time payments every time. One time. I mean, I guess you have to pay $80 every time. But if you put a card on there, as soon as that shit hits,
you know what they've been doing now?
$19,
They
put $80
they deduct
on
like $5 if you put like your card. A lot of companies been doing that to me. They be like, but if you leave us with that card on file, that auto pay will knock $5 off your bill. And I'm like, get the fuck out my face.
Speaking of $5 off my bill, bro, tell me how T-Mobile texted me the other day, and they
you
were
got T-Mobile
like,
too?
They were like, yo, we're gonna raise the rates $5.
Yep, that's what happened.
I texted Christian. I was like, yo, is your 5G worth $5 raise? And he was like, no, I lose service driving to work. I was like,
damn,
bro, my 5G is slow as fuck.
Yeah, no, T-Mobile's is dog shit. And
I'm like,
I also have T-Mobile.
I'm like, you gonna really do this? So I'm gonna clip this, T-Mobile. All right.
They're the people that raised my bill, but then told me if I put a card, they'll drop it by.
So my bill's the
$5.
same,
That's what they told me,
bro. No, they were like,
and I was like, no, I'll pay the $5. I'm not putting my card.
We're gonna
on
raise your bill $5 per line.
per line.
I got me, my mom's 2 phones,
Ooh,
my sister's phone,
ooh,
Christian's phone,
ooh,
Kenroy's 2 phones.
ooh.
I got.
But they pay you, right?
They pay me. Okay. Well, the Kenroy and Christian pay me. And I got my Apple Watch. And I got my mom's Apple Watch because she saw my Apple Watch and she was like, "I want an Apple Watch."
Cellular one?
Yeah.
Damn.
We got
That's
that.
a lot, bro.
And then, yeah, that's it. They wanted me to move to their Wi-Fi. I was like, "You're stupid," because the only reason why I didn't move to their Wi-Fi is because they were like, "Yeah, it's like a cell phone. It's not like hardwired or anything.
Yeah.
If you lose signal, there's no antenna. Like you won't get Wi-Fi." I'm like, then that's not fucking Wi-Fi, bro. Anyway, our boy Muhammad is here. We have a solid 28-minute IdleTalk Mini, and I'm gonna wrap up my rant on T-Mobile. I'm a complaint. I'm a complaint every month. I'm like, my 5G is not working. No, last time they gave me a $40 credit because I asked for it. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask for $40
I gotta start being
again.
a fucking Karen to people, bro, because they don't give me shit.
Bro, I swear to God, that's the only way people understand customer problems.
I gotta start being a Karen.
You have to disrespect them to a point where they're like, this job doesn't pay me enough. Here's your $40. You know. Yeah. And I hate that that's how the customer service industry has gotten.
Like, bro, just I'm being nice to you, be nice to me, help me out. We both hang up.
And it's not even the person I'm speaking to. It's fucking the
corporate
corporate system.
It's corporate greed.
I'm like, I have to really treat you like shit for you to give me a proper solution, which is out of your control until I treat you like shit. You know? So I'm like, all right. I feel bad afterwards. I know Amazon tired of me. Amazon probably got those voice recordings of me like, I'm like, what don't you fucking understand? Let me make this as fucking clear as possible. I'm like, the day I ordered my sister a Nintendo Switch, the man came into my mom's business. We were still on the second floor.
Yeah.
And he threw it up the stairs and then said it was delivered. I'm like, do you want me to send you the video footage? Yeah. I'm like, I'm not opening this Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
I'm like, you better send me a new one, and somebody better come pick this shit up, because I'm not going to fucking UPS to drop this. I'm not going out of my way for some irresponsible shit you just did.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, I'm so sorry, sir. we'll send somebody to pick it up. Like, we'll send you like a new one as soon as we get the replacement back. No, you better send me a new one right fucking now. Right
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start being a Karen.
Bro, you have to. You have to.
Because I'm always so nice to people. Because I
It
work
doesn't
at,
get you anywhere.
I work at customer service, so I understand. I try to be like, hey, listen, I get it. It's not on you. It's blah, blah, blah. And I'm always so fucking nice about it, and I never get shit.
Yo, what's up?
Outside.
I know.
We coming.
You on live right now. Say what's up to the people while we gotta wrap this show up.
What's up?
Yo, give us like an antidote of life, bro. Just give us a little bit of wisdom, and then we'll end the show off right here with this antidote from you.
Okay, when picking a girl in a relationship, just know looks fade, but cooking only gets better.
Spit.
All right, bro. All right.
And that's why you gotta marry Fabian, because Fabian might not be pretty forever, but he can cook.
That applies for girls picking guys too.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, that was this week's IdleTalk Mini, and we will see you on the next one.
Peace.
In different outfits, because
Love you.
we're gonna record a billion of these on the same day. All right, bro. We're about to go down.